The opposite of addiction is not sobriety. The opposite of addiction is connection.
If I really wanted to stop, I could stop. I told myself that numerous times.
When I was a kid, I had no dreams of becoming a drug addict. I hurt my family a lot. I hurt my friends a lot. Finally, they came to me and gave me an ultimatum, like either go to treatment, which we'll provide for you, and you're leaving in a week, or get out of our house and stay out of our lives until you're ready to be sober.
The overt behaviors that go with addiction, those behaviors become manifest. And when that becomes dysregulated, then in terms of circuitry of your brain becomes really a problem. It controls you.
The majority of my actions at the time were not necessarily in my control. The last thing you want to do is tell people about it because there's so much shame involved with it.
And there's still a substantial amount of residual mindset about people who have addictions. And again, whether it's heroin or whether it's opioids or whether it's Jack Daniels or whatever.
I don't know, sometimes I feel like the people that aren't asking for help are the ones that really need the help because they're ashamed.
There's so much stigma that most people don't talk about it.
You should be able to tell your friends and your family and your doctor openly, without shame, that you're living with the disease.
The science of all of that has evolved tremendously.
And it really rang true for me because it's like there's a reason. It's an obsession of the mind and body. There's a reason I can't stop.
And I feel like we tend to focus on the effects of addiction. And so people aren't willing to look at it as a disease and something that you can heal from because there's so much hurt behind it. It doesn't just hurt the addict, it hurts everybody involved.
Now I identify myself as a person in long-term recovery, and that really opens up conversation.
Recovery was like me standing before an edge, and it's completely pitch black. And I have to jump off the edge because I'm dying. And the only way to survive is to jump off. But it's dark, and I don't know what's down there.
When the person that I was very close to passed away from substance abuse, I was looking for a place where I could heal and help.
What Springs Recovery Connection is we're a recovery community organization. We're non-professional, non-clinical. We don't do treatment. We don't do therapy. We don't write prescriptions. We are peers.
People that are in recovery are coaching the people that come in to SRC and helping them on their recovery road. And there's no judgment.
The main thing that helps people change almost always encompasses a human relationship. The facet of self-disclosure, authenticity, genuineness. And when you sit down with somebody and you're able to experience those, a lot of times very, very profound kinds of changes can happen. And sometimes it's a matter of, you save somebody's life.
Come walk with me, I'll go with you. We'll go together. We'll go on this journey together.
And you could take those lessons that you learned and bring those with you with every test that you're faced in life.
When we're all connected and we're all facing this epidemic together, that to me is hopeful.